We're remelting some old plastic. We're going to get it in the microwave. My brother has to decide the color. He has no idea what he's doing. And orange is what he wanted to start with. So let's see how this goes. We're going to go ahead and mix this in. And it doesn't look horrible. Definitely not a bad start. He wanted more orange. So that's probably about 60 drops we're going to add. Go ahead and mix that in. So that doesn't look too bad. For Flake, he wanted some gold. So we're going to go ahead and add some 40. And then we're also going to add a little bit of 25. We're going to go ahead and mix that in. And just when I thought he had the hang of what he was doing, he wanted me to add this color. Don't know what this is going to do, but it's definitely not a good idea. We're going to go ahead and mix this in. And well, it just darkened it just a little bit. He wanted this changeable purple, so we're going to add a bunch of that. Go ahead and mix that in. Definitely didn't do a whole lot. Now he wanted to add some, and that is a lot of glitter. We're going to go ahead and mix that in. This is why I throw the glitter in there and he doesn't. But anyways, that's what it looks like. And for our second color, because we are going to have a top and a bottom, this is what the color looks like. Definitely not great, but he wanted to add some white. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. Not going to do a whole lot because he's probably going to want me to add more. Just made it a little bit more opaque, and now he wanted some blue. This is going to be an interesting color. We're going to add a bunch of that and mix this in. I have no idea what he's doing with this, but he wanted more blue, and he wanted more blue. We're going to go ahead and mix this in. Always fun to see what he comes up with. He wanted to add the silver. I said, no, you have to use the spoon. So he's going to add a little bit of that. We're going to go ahead and mix this in. And guess what? He wanted more. So we're going to throw that in there. And he also wanted bigger size. So we got size 50 and 15 in there. It's a little plain, but it's pretty cool. But we're going to add a little bit more silver. Doesn't look bad. And on another episode of adding things we don't need is this green highlight powder. I don't know why we added that. And guess what? It did nothing. He also wanted blue highlight. I don't know why we added that either, but we're going to go ahead and mix that in. He wanted some black flakes, so we're going to throw that in there and stir that in. Here are the two colors, and he said we're not done yet, and I thought we were. So we're adding more orange to this, and we're going to mix it in. And more orange. He wanted some purple flake, and he wanted to use the big spoon. I don't know why, but we're going to throw that in there, and maybe this looks a little bit better. We'll see. I told him we should be done. He said no. He wanted big black flakes, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. This is most of the jar that we're going to add. Mix that in. I think it made it look a lot better. We're just going to add the rest of the jar, mix that in. Here are the two colors he came up with. We're going to inject it into our molds. We're going to go ahead and take them out. Let me know what we should call this color. They will be for sale soon. My channel is all about baby making. If you like that, go subscribe.